Girls Chronicles Fam Squad, welcome back to another vlog. Welcome to my old Girls Chronicles Fam Squad members, and welcome to the new Girls Chronicles Fam Squad members. I'm going to remind you to like, share, subscribe, comment so we can push this video more, so more people can become a part of Girls Chronicles Fam Squad, right? And share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Anyways, let's get into what we are going to be doing today. You know, you have to come up with your own creative styles of doing things. You can never look to say, I want to do what the other person is doing, and hence, that's why I do like my mini concerts, because that is a part of me. That's me giving you a part of me. Today, however, we are going to get into a little bit of my Jamaican culture, my culture. And you'll see a lot of other videos coming up with things like this, right? So, even though in Jamaica we speak English in Jamaica, our original language is Patois. And I'm going to say that in Patois. The original language where we speak at Jamaica, Patois, right? That is our language. And it is a very expressive language. It allows you to express yourself with not as many words as you would need to use in the English language. So, we always tell people how we feel. It can be a one-word phrase, or it can be a whole sentence, right? So, I will go back and forth. All right, disclaimer. I did not know how to speak Patois until I went into school nursing. Born and grew in Jamaica, and I did not know how to speak Patois. We grew up in a home where my mom being a teacher and my dad working in the hotel sector, we were taught as children, you speak the Queen's English. So even when I went off to university, I remember my bestie at the time saying to me, Cameron, are you certain that you were born in Jamaica and you're not an American, you're not a Canadian? Because you don't have nothing for Jamaica. And I was saying to her, yes, I'm born right in Jamaica, right in St. Ann. And she was saying, no, you don't speak like somebody who was born and grew up in Jamaica. Well, the prep school system spoiled you. I went to an Adventist prep school. I went to an Adventist basic school in my early years. And then I think I did 1 year of homeschooling with my one of my aunts, Aunt Bev. She homeschooled myself and my brother for 1 year. And there were two other little boys from the neighbor that she homeschooled with us. I think at that time I was like 3 and my brother was like 2, somewhere around there. Because I went to an Adventist basic school at 2 years old. I think we did a year there, and my brother was 1+, something like that. And then we did a year with my aunt, and then we moved to St. Ansby Adventist Preparatory School, and we were there up until I was in grade 3 when we moved, and my mom said, okay, we'll have to move you because school was like 2 buses away from where we lived. And at the time, my dad was no longer driving to work, so it was kind of hard with the back and forth with us to the prep school. And so my mom moved us into primary school. That's another story I will give you one day. Moving from prep school to primary school, the whole transition, it's a Anyhow, so that is how I got stuck in like speaking English all of my life until I went into school nursing, and I had to be asking students what they meant by when they said certain words. The first type of school nursing I went into was special ed. So I did special ed nursing for 1.5 years. I love those children. Wonderful, wonderful children. You know, they are each at different parts, whether it's mentally or physically or academically, you know, and you just have to work with them. But they are wonderful children to work with if you love children. And then after I did that, I went back into hotel nursing for a while, and then I moved back into school nursing I was in school nursing for about 6 years after that. So that's where I had to shed the Ingrid I knew and pick up another person. And this was where I was like, oh Lord, how am I going to get through dealing with these students? I remember one day my mom came by the school I was a nurse at, and she said, why is it that you're speaking to the students like that? This was in the general. I was like, Mom, if I speak English, they don't understand. And she said, let them come up to your level. I'm like, Mommy, these kids come from all walks of life. I have to be relatable to them. And that's how I broke into speaking Patois. So, Patois is, you know, people love to say it is a dialect. It is not a dialect, as far as I'm concerned. Patois is a language. Patois a Fiwi language, right? And if we as Jamaicans not own it, nobody else not gonna help we own it. And we need to own it for ourselves, right? If we don't big up with Patois, nobody else not big it up for we. We need to be the one to push Patois, that it becomes internationally known as a language. Everybody wants to speak Patois. When I came here to Canada and went to school, and you would hear the Indians there, they together, speaking their own language. In class, I am the only Jamaican in there, and everybody yap in their own language. You know, when you meet up a Jamaican on campus, and you start to labrish, and they're like, Ingrid, what do you mean? What are you saying? I'm like, this is our language. This is how we speak. And then they're like, so you guys speak 2 languages? I'm like, duh, yes. So it is time that we appreciate our own language. We need to appreciate it. We must make the world know that Patwah is Fiwi. We need to make them know. And at a time when we see everything else at the well in our country, we need to put it out there, say, guess what? We have a language that is unique and only Fiwi. It is Fiwi. And we need to make them know, say, guess what? This is how we're going to talk when we come into the spaces that are not, what you call it, professional spaces. Because when we meet up with one another, we're supposed to be able to talk how we want to talk. People must see we how we see ourselves. And if we can't see ourselves as Jamaicans, nobody else not going to see we for who we be. Nobody else not going to see we for who we be. So it is full time that we put we out there. When me look on the facts and Miss Lou did I put we out there, we don't have nobody else to push we the way how we're supposed to be pushed when it come on to a language. Everybody want to turn up their nose because we go to university and feel, so guess what? I went to such and such a university and I went to such and such a university. Heck! At the end of the day, we are all Jamaicans. And we need to make, for we pick them, accept we language. You know when me talk to my son, and then we say certain things, and that's why when I see him come on the video every now and again, he will talk Patois because he said, Mommy, that's my language. That is for my language, that is not Canadian. But when he must speak to him Canadian friend them over here, the accent, the everything depon it. Or what we call it, the accident. Yeah. Everything depon it. Yeah, I swear, say I saw him born. But when it comes on to talk to we own, when we chat to we own people, we need to chat with own language. We need to make people know, say, this is we. This is we. So guess what? Me is going to put aside Miss Nurse, Miss Woman we go to university, and me is going to come to know as a Jamaican woman. So me no know who are going to accept you, who not going to accept you. And I know say, whole heap of people are going to say, but this can't be for foreign content. Heck, we don't want to create things so other people watch. We don't like what other people, don't it? That is the problem with we Jamaican. We love for everybody else see we, except with other people. And a full time with other people, they start see we and appreciate we, no matter which part we are living on the globe. And accept we and say, yes, I want my sister that. And my sister in that, you know, for my sister in. Yeah, man, when you go up on the TV and you see her, yes, and my brethren that. Yes, I want to we that. When you see everybody else I try to learn Patwah. Everybody else want you to tell them what it means. Everybody want to come at hotel and say, Jamaica no problem. Jamaica me Irie. Come on. We know so we don't have no problem. Because for song don't say eternal Father bless our land. So we don't know say as Jamaican we don't have no problem. Right? But the fact of the matter is everybody else thinks there must be filled problem. And we must try to fit enough for them more. Why nobody no want try to fit enough for them more? Learn with language. Learn what we do as Jamaican. Learn with culture. It is not all reggae. It is not all Bob Marley. It's a mixture. Everything comes together. And once we can offer people with culture in full, then we be one of the powerful small islands in the world. And that's what we have to look for. You see, America push to be world power. Everybody say it's a world power. But them a push more and more for be world power. We want to be that little island in the Caribbean that is powerful. And we must be powerful in all aspects that is good, including with language. And we need to do that. It's been a wonderful time talking to you. Oh God, it was good talking to everybody today. You know, sometimes me just feel for just sit down and chat. Yes, me want to go outside and vlog and show no snow and all of that. Oh, no, don't know say snow they are foreign. Canada have what? 6 to 8, sometimes 9 months of snow, 9 months of winter with cold so tail. But I mean, at the end of the day, that is just natural occurrence. It happens every year. Me just want to come out and show and say, guess what? We don't have to be stuck up in ourselves. I feel say yes, because we have some big profession and we in some big job. We can't be Jamaicans. No, we're not going to do something for me today. We're not going to like, share, subscribe, comment. Make sure you go in the comment section and type so we can get this video moving. Right? And tell a friend for tell a friend. We is going to be we over here, sir. We don't business about what go on the other platform them. This is we. and is still going to get the other good content them. But guess what? When we sit down for chat, we is going to chat. Alright? So, have a wonderful rest of the day, everybody. Wanna walk good? I mean, I say next part, but me a Christian, so me can't say next part of the one there. So me have to say walk good. I wanna take care till me sooner later on the next vlog. Me gone. So no.